for the Black Rock Quarry. It has unique properties to it that helps sort of block frequencies, helps defend against the hiss, has to do with the HRA shield things that all of the Bureau workers are wearing. So we're going to head into the quarry here. Oh, look at your cape! Bro! Smack him! Okay, we gotta move big time. Go get him, Joe! Go get him, Joe! Whew. Good work, Joe. Yep. Having a little puppet definitely helps with my cowardly tendencies. Okay, okay. A C's accelerator. Oh, that's to do with the puppeteer thing, right? Ooh. Plus 59%? So that's like how long it takes to convert them. Right? Right, we've got no access to the map. I don't know if it like reveals. Oh, it is revealed. But, so to the left connects to the furnace. So we might have another run-in with the goo. Oh no, that wasn't in the furnace. What am I talking about? Yeah, look, it's all barricaded. Just wondered if we could break through. Looks like it, right? Huh. Yeah, look. Maybe the hiss can get through now, but... That's awesome. I mean, maybe I can't get back up if I jump down, but... Oops. Oh, I kind of recognise where we are. Yeah. There was that platform I couldn't get to in the furnace. Access denied. Okay, so we gotta go around the outside. Floating platforms? A quarry equipment order. We need additional diamond blades as soon as possible. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut the research wants. This black rock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions for these slabs of black rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Okay. Oh no. Right, we can't fight one of them. Nope, I'm out of here, man. Yeah, there's a little room back there. Those things scare the hell out of me, man. And there's no way to stop them, kill them, defeat them, whatever. Oh, what?
Whoa. Not what I expected.
Wow, this is unbelievable. Look how beautiful this is. Wow. Right, I would like to get to that hidden area, to be honest. How come enemies are respawning? Right, where's evil ball of weirdness? Directly below us. Now, there aren't really any stealth... Shut up. You can be fodder for the blob. Oh! Run! Get the loot! Zombies! Stop it! Attack each other! It's all about the angles. Right, this is the mold. This was supposed to be our first introduction to the mold. God, look at all these weapon mods. Right, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get rid of lots of level 1s. Unless it's like the only one of its type. I don't have any other headshot amplifiers or accuracy boost. Yeah, I do, haven't I? No. So this is mold, maybe, that's found its way in here. A quarry worker incident. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. I called up to medical right away. He was half starved. He's been missing for 2 weeks. So I guess it's not a surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help, he kept telling me about some carvings. Something about an ancient tree. I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple of hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on the next shift, so I thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband, so you have a right to know. The way security was acting, well, I don't know if we're going to see David again. I'm so sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. B. I'm guessing he got infected with this stuff. So did everyone else in here. So this is the beginnings of the mold, right? So it's not just the hiss we're fighting against, really. Okay, can't see anything. Oh, ah, oh, get me out of here. Oh God, no! Oh, I'm not looking. Float up a bit, man. Alright, that's that. Okay, so that sounded like the beginnings of the mold. I know it might not be the mold, but some sort of infection that was spreading. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is just an elevated part. I heard that. Yeah, some enemies have spawned. I'm sure of it. Okay, I'm on edge, I'm on edge. Very, very dark. Definitely feel like some enemies are going to spawn behind me here. Huh. I mean, I don't think we can make that. Where am I looking? That field training? It's got these holes in the walls. Alright, stay away from that thing at all costs. Okay, down we go. What's that shadow? Is that me? Right, we should be able to get that locked door open so we don't have to come that way again. Wasn't there a door? No, definitely not. This was way further down. There's rocks floating about. We're in a weird, ethereal, cosmosy part of the oldest house. I was thinking about like the title, The Oldest House, right? And how it maybe just implies that this is like a black hole or a gateway to all places, something of that nature, right? If it's the oldest house, it's like a conduit, the place where everything meets, something along those lines. A place where like the laws of physics don't apply. Yeah, could be any of those things, right? But so all that information is classified. Right, you're open. A no smoking reminder. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry, even though the quarry is technically an outdoor space. Yeah. It is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate toward your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of second-hand smoke, it's also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thanks for your understanding. Yep. Yeah, don't poison yourself while you're at work. Makes perfect sense. Right, I do have enemies down there. We could do some sniping. These guys are kind of walking around like zombies. Twitching. Maybe they've been doing that all along and I never noticed. I don't think so though. I think like a lot of the other staff walk around like in a fairly stoic, militaristic fashion. Right. So we can head down and see what's down there. I imagine we'll have to go down there anyway to activate something. Yeah, because a lot of the guys further up, the Hiss enemies, have just behaved in like a militaristic manner, whereas these guys seem to be like those zombie Hiss. Smoked like a ham. Don't think I got him. Oh, he's getting healed! You bastard! How is that not hitting him? Oh, this is a tough one. Oh! Crap. Surely this pierces this rock. No, I'm gonna have to move. Alright, you're toast. Where are these annoying guys? No, wrong gun. Oh. Shit. Oh, I'm going to be so far back. Where did they come from? I didn't even see them spawn. I don't even have a oh, I'm going to be all the way back. Brutal. Brutal. No respawns. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, that hiss in the air, man. Scary.
Oh, not what I expected.
Oh, I could have gone through the little door, couldn't I? Where'd number 3 go? Oh god, that's got a limit on it. There are explosives. Right, they're all gonna bottleneck in here, right? Right, I need help. Right, I need to get rid of that stupid health regen thing. Oh no, I've just lost myself the high ground. How's about you eat this? Oh, come on, Matt. I'm out of stamina. Who are you? I laugh in the face of your shield. Where is he? Big boy. Hey! Oh! Oh, you have to aim that. Right, there was a second one, right? Kick rocks, big man. Here's a pipe for you. Oh, hurry up. Come on down. Oh! You shithouse. Me and you. Shoot from the hip. If one of those invisible things shows up at some point, I'm gonna absolutely brick it. I will be bricking it. Maybe should have been throwing these energy cells. Power cells, whatever they're called. Oh god. Can I get these bloody boxes out the way, please? Yes. Yes, we can. Activate the explosives to evacuate the Blackrock prison. Sure. Power cells. Is there a better vantage point to do this from? I feel like the game is hinting towards that. Nope. Oh. Quarry incident. Quarry operations. Summary. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of redacted. The whole team was redacted, aligned and staring in a uniform direction, the city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained redacted for more than X number of minutes until I had to resort to literally screaming at them. I don't know. Afterwards, they were dazed and couldn't provide any rationale for their behaviour or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. The city. Where is the city? Alright, that's there's some power cells moved over. There were plenty around. Can't remember exactly where. Where did I see them? They were when we were fighting the last enemy, I think. Yeah, there's one. There's two. There's one. There's two. Okay, let's hope this doesn't trigger a point defense. Yep. Flammable canister there, I'll keep it in mind.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late.
Yeah, we need-
HRAs, then Dylan.
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here, man. Right, to the left. Oh, these things are everywhere now. Oh, way to ruin the exploration map. Bollocks, screw it, man, I'm out of here. It was over there that I wanted to go. I don't think there's a way over, to be honest. Adios. Oh, fucking hell! You guys can deal with that. See ya! Oh, they're still coming at me. You know what, mate? Oh, I thought I could throw this explosive canister. Oh, another one? Oh, I love that gun. Yeah, I think that thing was killing them too. What are you doing, Sunshine? Thank you. Alright, I'm out of here, man. Alright, Quarry, no-go area now. Those things are loose. I unblockaded the way into the furnace as well. Not sure how we get to that upper balcony bit. I maybe should have done that before we triggered everything. Right, let's make our way back to the elevator. I'd rather go back the natural way. Even if enemies are back here again. How big of a drop can we do? Right, there's still friendlies down directly below us. Are these floors accessible? I could jump over the edge and just dash in there. We've got to find out at some point, right? Huh, sick. Wow, that's crazy how open that is. I was kind of expecting an invisible wall or something. Oh, but there's a natural way back up, I guess. Could I, like, jump on this cable? Sort of. How awesome was that? Hello, friends. I hope you're being safe. Oh, God. Right, still not got anything to do anything with. I don't know who's in the security office now. Nobody. Right, so we want to go back this ways. Might get a spawn here. I'd like to talk to Artie as well. He's sort of towards... Is he on this side? Or is he near the Atlas, near the control room? Not sure. All these automatic doors just scare the hell out of me every time. I know that the elevator is technically fast travel in a way within the game. Just feels a bit more immersive. Sorry, yeah, an executive, yeah. Whew. Get me out of here, man. Okay, so we're assembling the squad here. Yeah, look at.
Followed you in, right?
No siree. But they're much.
Wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, so this place is looking pretty well fortified now. I imagine that will all change at some point.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but
What?
you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Oh god. Evil bald guy. It's Dylan. Yeah, so that was the worst affected cutscene yet, sorry. Can't really affect it. Yeah, so Dylan was the evil bald guy in the intro cutscene, I believe.
It's ridiculous. Hope's grasping at straws.
Why? If Hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
The Hiss makes their hair fall out and turns them into evil people. We can't talk to Marshall. What is she talking about going and doing? She's gonna get in some serious trouble, and we're gonna have to rescue her.
Faden, did you find a prism?
His corrupted organisms vary so wildly. What's the connection?
What is this? Linguistic ability. Analysis of the Hiss threat, Part 2. Confidential summary. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is this a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. What audio record? Play! Did we get a corresponding audio record? Right, after we speak to Emily here. I'm gonna to Pope. Just gonna spend the rest of the video catching up on everything in the menu.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
The old growth. What do you know about Blackrock?
I visited the Quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging, or...
Lovely.
Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
Yeah, a bit sociopathic.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss.
Nice.
I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Yeah. But she wants to use the Hiss to control everyone else.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. We never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily.
It was all me. Right.
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Yeah. Right. Last combination I want to try to see if it does anything. I'm going to turn VSync off and DLSS off. So we'll go native 4K, which will obviously cut my frame rate down with the ray tracing on. Well, let's just see. Let's just see.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize.
Yeah, I can't see any screen tearing. Astral constructs. These didn't have any tearing, I don't think. Constructed, crafted certain loot resources into mods and forms. We advocate and facilitate this at control points menus. Only for the director. Okay. Which one is unread? Okay. Case files, right. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the video going through some of this stuff. So, the merry-go-round course, and we'll do some leveling up as well. Right. Oops, 16. Containment procedure. Objects should be kept in a confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse, once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. Background. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local people, I guess, reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent X by redacted. Agents invoked Formula C.5 to something the object long enough to take it in. Scary. An X-ray light box. Oops 18. Object of, I know it means object of power, I just like saying oops. Right. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image can't be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named redacted. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's mental faculties, I guess. The seized individual becomes obedient to the user. The effect lasts a certain amount of time. Once released, the seized dies as a result of the psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. A janitor named redacted bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in somewhere. Soon the building's occupants were redacted by him under control. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to the location, the perpetrator, and to take the item. Fatalities numbered in the redacted. For operational details, see this case number. Scary. Right, multimedia. Blackrock.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions,
these might be the exact
frequencies
same.
Match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The Quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Blackrock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Blackrock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the Quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Blackrock 665. Neighbor of the beast. Get it? We can do that again if you...
No one gets your jokes. Oh dear. Research sector.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
The furnace
My
research.
name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology department. I believe that I've discovered a code Omega paranatural.
Oh, that was the furnace, right. I remember all of them. Right. Okay, so some enemy stuff. We might get some tactical stuff from this. So, field research on his entity, the corrupted sniper. We've managed to kill these pretty quick. They don't tend to have armor. So, Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption hasn't changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the Hiss snipers are well aware of how to use it. Really? Interesting. Bayonet. Hiss Trooper, these are the big boys. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any other paranaturally hazardous situation. They're heavily armoured and heavily armoured in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, Hiss Troopers have access to the heaviest armour and weaponry from the Bureau's armoury, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armour, the Hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that, to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. The Warps, these are the other big boys, the guys who have the rock shields. Or the rock, they've got telekinesis themselves. The Hiss Warped wield only paranatural abilities, similar to drifters. They're able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? The hosts expire after a certain amount of time. Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Yeah, you gotta wonder whether Dylan's sort of at the centre of a lot of this, right? Wants to escape. Astronauts information, processes and best practices, the Astronaut program. This report serves as an introductory guide to the Astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See case file OOPS 18 for details in the Hypnosis Lab. A section of the Parapsychology Division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a redacted session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that redacted within the astral plane vary wildly between astronauts' experiences, maybe. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. God, they're terrifying to be those guys, right? Right, my brother's keeper. So research Hiss nodes. That's an optional thing, I think, yeah. Old growth. Locate Dr. Underhill below central research. I think that's where we've already been and we got destroyed. They were a bit high level for us. My brother's keeper. Jesse goes to the containment sector to find, yeah, the panopticon. What does that mean? Panopticon. I mean, I guess it's some sort of prison. Panopticon. Just trying to pass the word. Not entirely sure. Right, corrupted conceptual material. I'm not sure if that's what we needed. Right, we're in native 4K and we'll see, we're getting screen tearing. Bizarre. See that screen tearing? So let's just check the other cutscenes. These run fine now. It's so mental, isn't it?
Northmore was director before.
Frustrating. There we go. Back to a normal 60. It was only I could play native 4K with VSync. The game will run at about 50 FPS. 40, 50. What's going on at the control point? Where the hell did this giant... This giant pyramid's always been there.
We don't have the facilities here to analyze something as complex as the hiss. Hope's delusional.
Alright, let's level up. So, one of you said in a comment about needing to focus on a build, and we don't just kind of get everything. So, it's something I need to contemplate. So, do we go tanky, get more health? Maybe we'll just do this regardless. Energy is our stamina bar, I think. So that we'll be able to use dodge just a lot more. Melee damage, I don't know. It's a bit niche, right? Launch is just always good, right? Launch them back at the enemy. Launch enemies when their health is low. Large objects. Yeah, pretty good, man. The shield is good, but it's obviously launch we use so frequently. So I reckon we maybe prioritize just maxing out the base launch, and then we can maybe go into some of the side abilities of it. Maybe. Or maybe we unlock these launch abilities first. I'm quite happy with using shield with the base level here. Seize. It's just duration though. I just wish that maybe this upgraded their strength, right? Like a seized enemy would become more powerful. But this having a melee damage like massively buffed would be great. I have to be honest. And we do get rushed by quite a lot of enemies, so it's just rare that I notice when the grenade comes at me. Yeah, let's just buff launch. It's just it's not too good. Yeah, still can't get that. Let's maybe pick up one of these rare mods. Now let's go for a personal mod. %25 health boost, okay. Seize speed, not bad. %10 accuracy. Right, I'm not going to roll the dice too many more times. I want some outfits, man. Okay. Health recovery per element pickup. Oh, level 4. 13% energy boost. Is that all that is? Weird. 25% health boost, seize speed. I think that's pretty good. I haven't really managed to catch much damage while I've been doing it, but 53, 55, so reduces the evade energy cost. Yeah, it's just we have so few of these slots, right? Maybe this is a bit of a luxury, but max health. Okay. It's quite a good gain, that, to be honest. At the minute we've got a damage boost, so extra damage while low on health. I mean, that's pretty slick. %. I mean, tough to turn that down. We got another damage while aiming. Yes, we do. I'll take that. Alright guys, we'll leave it there. Where did she say containment was? Is there a whole... I guess there's... Hang on, let's just quickly check.
Good, right? She's the new director.
That's me! Is containment its whole floor? It is. Right, interesting. Ooh. Have you seen us? Are these developers? I bet these are developers. Anyway, right, we'll leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one.
I wonder if other species would verbalize the hiss resonance like human hosts do.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you next time.